So I want to talk about something that's coming up again and again and again as I'm exploring this stuff about gait, and that is the crossover between gifted kids and neurodivergence. Research shows a strong connection between giftedness and conditions like autism, ADHD, and dyslexia. This is sometimes called twice exceptional, or 2E, where someone is both highly gifted and has a neurodivergent profile. Here's the thing though, in the 70s, 80s, and even in the 90s, most of us weren't even diagnosed. But giftedness often masked challenges, so a kid could be ADHD or on the spectrum, and a teacher just only saw the brilliance, especially among girls, because girls were even less likely to be diagnosed during those years. So many kids ended up in gait who would also be identified as neurodivergent. And outside of gait, plenty of kids had the exact same traits: hyperfocus, sensory overload, synesthesia, advanced reading, and they were never pulled into gifted programs. They might have been labeled quirky, lazy, or different, when in reality they were just neurodivergent brains processing the world differently. Studies have shown that autistic individuals are 3 times as likely to experience synesthesia than the general population, and gifted students show a higher prevalence as well. Both also report hyperlexia, heightened sensory processing, and intense emotional depth. And another big overlap is masking. Gifted kids and neurodivergent kids both learn to mask to fit in. That can look like perfectionism, people-pleasing, or just pretending that tasks take longer than they actually do. Testing, anyone sound familiar? So when we're talking about gait, we're actually talking about a slice of a much bigger pie. It wasn't just a magical net that caught people with high IQs. It disproportionately flagged kids whose brains were wired differently. Some were put in the program, some were missed completely, but the neurological profiles look remarkably similar. And many of us already believed that they were flagging outliers, not just looking for an IQ, kids with higher sensitivities and perceptions that were apart from the norm. So when so many of you are commenting, I relate to everything you're saying, but I was never in the program, my next question is always, are you neurodivergent? Because I'm guessing probably are. Do me a favor and subscribe, share, save, follow, do all the things to help me get this information out to others who may need to hear it.